Can we do it in one take? That is the question. Anyways, this was recorded months ago, but I'm just finally now not sick enough to actually narrate over it. Very cool, JC. Very impressive, JC. You're so good at making travel vlogs and not getting sick for months, JC. Anyways, here's me sitting on a bus. We are traveling. Woo! We're going to the airport at this point in time because, well, you know, the only way to the airport is via bus. I am not driving through the city. That's just not gonna happen. 1, can't drive. 2, why would I want to drive through the city and park my car and then have to pay like $1 million for them to keep it in a garage by the airport? It's just not gonna happen. Anyways, as you can see, we're going through tunnels. Wow, beautiful cityscape. Very impressive stuff. So good at holding the camera still against that very dirty window. I didn't realize how dirty the window was until I was editing it down. Anyways, here's me going down some stairs. Pretty exciting stuff. I didn't want to point the camera towards anyone, so you can kind of see like a lot of shots like this where I'm kind of just pointing it at myself. Like you can almost see a person in that one. And then I put the camera down because I ain't about that. Whoa! Yeah, I still look like that. I look exactly the same as I do now. Anyways, wow, more bus footage. Exciting stuff. Oh, yep, there's me. You can see me once again. I'm always traveling in a mask, mostly just because I don't really want to catch any plagues. I did catch the plague anyways. Not the plague, but I probably got it from this coffee right here. Who knows? Who can really say? Let's cut to a time lapse of me drinking this coffee, trying to kill I'm pretty sure this take was only like maybe 20 minutes max, but it felt like so much longer because I was waiting for somebody else to move away from the phone charger so I could charge my phone. So I'm sitting here with my camera on because I don't have anything else to do with my free time. I just wanted to charge my phone so that I would have it for later. And I'm sitting, and I'm waiting, and I'm continuously waiting for someone to get up from the charger next to me, only to find out like 5 minutes later that my gate had moved. It was not good. Wow, beautiful shot of literally nothing. America. Woo! Exciting stuff. It's not like you can't see a flag on every street corner. I'm not even sure what I was filming there. I could see like planes and stuff taking off at this point. Whoa, rainbow bag. Oh look, yeah, there's a plane. I really just don't have any idea what's in this video. I don't think I've watched this thing back since like May. I think that's when I edited it down. Yeah, that was the gate that my plane was supposed to come into. It didn't. For context, I also got to this airport like 10 hours before my flight left, because that was the only bus to the airport. I'm sure I'm gonna title this video something crazy like, I spent 14 hours in the airport, and everybody's gonna be like, whoa, he's crazy for that. And in reality, like, this was fully a choice. I don't know why I did this. Like, I'm sure I could have worked something out and I could have, you know, not spent like 14 hours in the airport. But instead of that, haha, look at me. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Almost 6 p.m. Still waiting. Moved gates. Oh, look, we're on the plane now. Hey, look at, oh, there's me. I look like a little greasy guy. Very exciting stuff. Wow. Oh, the city is actually really pretty at night, I will say. I love flying at night, 1, because it's nice and dark and I can sleep. I've done plenty of red-eye flights in the past. Big fan of those. But also, it's just kind of neat to be able to see out the window and be like, wow, it's beautiful, the lights, the sounds, the sound of the plane roaring, oh god, we're crashing. Just kidding. I would never be in a plane crash. The likelihood of that is like none. Doesn't stop me from worrying. That's why I pick aisle seat behind the wings generally, because it has the highest survivability rate of any of the seats on the plane. Don't worry about it. Anyways, wow, beautiful city lights. I spent so long in that airport. Oh, you can see it. And they turned off the cabin lights during that. That was not me turning off my phone. They literally, I went to take a selfie after and it just, nope, just turned them right off. Anyways, we landed. It was cold. And then it was hot and then it was cold again. I do not appreciate the fan mechanics of airplanes. But I think we were taxiing for an extended period of time in this airport specifically. I'm not gonna talk about, I'm sure that people will recognize what airports they are just because, but it felt like this runway and like the area that we had to taxi to just went on forever. And it was pretty late at night at this point. I'm sure the time will be thrown up on the screen sometime in there. I tried to timestamp it pretty well. But I think the big thing about it was just like I was so exhausted at that point that I didn't even know what was going on. I was riding it's like a horizontal escalator. It's like a little pad that you're supposed to walk on, but I was at the point you can see I'm like dead. I'm like absolutely dead. I was walking on those, but this was really pretty. I remember being like a little bit delirious during this, and I was like, wow, this feels just like a sci-fi movie. The art and stuff was awesome, but it was like trippy. And I've never been to this airport before. So I was like, you could see that I was so out of it. Yeah, that's 12:04 a.m. after a very, very long flight, and I'm finally in the elevator, and I'm finally in the next morning. If it's the next morning, I genuinely don't remember when this was. There was labels and timestamps and everything, but that was a good breakfast, I will say. If you guys stay at a hotel, let me tell you, getting offered buffet breakfast, best thing ever, will say, hands down. I don't even know where this is. Oh, yes, I do. So I had to make a bunch of connecting flights after that. It was not pleasant. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of a nervous breakdown because I had to sprint across the airport to make my connecting flight. And let me tell you, it is normally like a 20-minute walk. I think I made it in like 10. I was like running with my bag through crowds of people because I had decided to fly in at like peak traffic time. So here's me finally realizing there was a bus. Apparently there was just like a bus taxi that you could take to the other side of the airport. I didn't need to run. I ran like 3/4 of the way and I was like dying from an asthma attack because if you didn't know, I have pretty bad asthma and can't run. So, but we made it to the plane safely. The poor guy next to me was watching me like wheeze the entire time. My flight did end up getting delayed, so I didn't even need to run. I just had to do that because they didn't tell me the flight was delayed until after. I also thought that plane was gonna crash into us. So that plane is turned on and was moving until like 3 seconds before I started filming. Not a fan of that. Anyways, perfect weather conditions. Wow! As you can see, we're taxiing. We're taxiing. We're taxiing. Still taxiing. Still... Oh, there we go! Oh no, it's just time-lapse of us taxiing. 'Cause we're still taxiing. So exciting! And now we're finally taking off. Wow, beautiful! I'm pretty sure the sun was like actively burning the camera on my phone during this. Like, it was a really pretty shot. Like, look at that. You're telling me that's not a pretty shot? I think I was so delirious at this point because I hadn't slept in like days that, oh god, sorry, it all just came back to me. I thought we were going down for a second, and I realized, oh, I'm the one who filmed this video, and we're definitely not going down because I would be dead. Anyways, landing in the mountains. Wow, so pretty. And there we go. Successful trip. And there's the stats. Wow, thank you so much for watching. Don't worry too much about those.